West Michigan. We're kicking off a holiday weekend, and the winds of change are going to be howling by the end of the day today, changing the weather for the worse.
It's been such a crazy summer, and actually it's been a little bit of a crazy week, you know, having temperatures in the 60s today.
Yeah, 60s today and tomorrow, 90s earlier this week, heading into a long holiday weekend. And I want to say that you are looking so stylish.
Oh, thank you.
Yesterday you told us that you were going to fight fall wardrobe, kicking and screaming.
I was a little bit chilly, you know, this morning, so I said, okay, it's time to pull out the jeggings.
Okay.
So you might say, okay, jeggings, because I was actually talking with someone at the From Paris with Love event earlier this week, and I was talking about jeggings, and they said, what? And I said, jeggings, you know jeggings? Well, they're jean leggings.
Did you make that up?
No.
Really?
No, I started hearing about them in the spring. I'm going to kind of demonstrate because I have them on. These are like an off-white pair. Let me show which camera.
Are those jeans?
Here we go. They're jean material. But they're leggings.
Really?
And so they're a little bit warmer, they're really comfortable, and they are more fitted because you wear them often with longer shirts and things like that. But, you know, just an example, I have a pair of jean, these are off-white. I have a pair of jean.
Like the denim color?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dark blue.
Wow.
And so a little example of what's all the rage this fall.
Yeah, I guess so.
And you can just layer it
You're
with
ahead of the
sweaters
trend.
and shirts. But I needed jeggings today because it's a little bit chilly. You know, I put my little booty shoes on instead of wearing sandals like I always do.
Well,
and I'm really feeling like I'm kind of slipping into fall.
Yeah, that's right. Well,
apparel.
You know, we were talking to the folks at Meyer yesterday, and they were talking about just how this is really going to be the rage
Leggings
of the season.
are really big. The ones with adornments, you know, there's ones with some like grommets and snaps, and some that are sweaters. We're really seeing a whole variety of them. So I happen to embrace this trend. I know some people say, I don't know if I can do it, because I think it's really comfortable. And I wear a lot of long shirts, and so it really goes well, and dresses. So you can keep wearing this is a summer dress that I have on. I'm going to wear it all year round, maybe not in the midst of winter, but in the spring and in the fall, and make your clothes last longer. I know you bought a pair of leggings.
I did. I bought a pair of leggings
this year.
Back in, I think it was June or July. I have not worn them yet because I'm wondering, you know, I'm going to be 46 in a couple months. Am I too old to wear them?
I don't know. I think it's really, you know, from kids to women that are well beyond older than you are. You're not old by any means. Can wear them because they're very comfortable.
Well, you look very stylish.
Well,
I just
thanks,
love
Terry.
that. Well, you know, you're talking about extending the life of your summer dresses. I actually have a couple of summer dresses that I actually think are a little too short for me to wear without something. Maybe I'll wear those with my leggings.
That's a perfect
And that would be a great idea.
Then it becomes kind of like a long shirt.
Yeah,
this
fantastic.
is actually a dress, but
I'm a little sore this morning. I'm
Why is
make
that?
a little bit of a confession here. You know, we had the line of really intense thunderstorms come through last night. I don't know if you woke up, but my 12-year-old daughter Jennifer does not like storms. She's afraid of them. I think it was, you know, when she was little and it would storm in the middle of the night, she would wake up, she would run into our room, and I would usually be at work.
Right.
And so I think it kind of scared her. She kind of connected that mommy is missing with, you know, storms. So she came downstairs last night and early this morning and climbed into bed with me.
Oh, that was cozy.
Well, it was actually way too cozy because I climbed myself onto the floor because I couldn't sleep with her connected to me. So anyway, so I slept half the night on the floor.
Well, it was a stormy night too. I'm a really light sleeper and woke up a few times because the storm's just kind of cracking, and I always get worried that maybe there's a tornado warning or something going on, and so I check my phone and I went to the Wood TV
Storm
website. I did. I checked in with Storm TV because that did happen not too long ago in the middle of the night, a tornado warning, and we had to go and get cover, and so that kind of scares me.
Bill Steffen was all here all night long until I got here in the morning, so we had you covered. I will call you personally.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
If there's anything dangerous coming.
Well, Terry, I wanted to tell you, I had a really good night last night. My birthday was last week, and we did a little bit of celebrating this week because it's just so hard to kind of get with everybody in the family and friends that day.
Right.
So we did dinner at a place I have not eaten at before, but I had wanted to for a long time. Red's on the River in Rockford.
Oh, yeah. Jacqueline and her friends went to prom dinner there last year.
Wonderful.
Well, did you love it?
It's been open for about 4 years, and I couldn't believe that when our server Jody told us that they'd been open for 4 years. And I really did enjoy it. It's a beautiful place to sit down. You see my mom and Coco and I, and then my husband
so
Bryce.
Pretty.
My stepfather Dave was also there. So we just had a nice dinner. dinner. We went to a place. It was really beautiful. It's on the river right there. It's a gorgeous spot if you want to sit outside. And then this is my birthday dessert.
That's
and I know
awesome.
you like chocolate. This is a chocolate mousse cheesecake.
Was it really
that
good?
they had. And of course, look how beautiful they made it look.
The presentation is everything, right? Oh, wonderful.
It's amazing.
Did they come out and do the happy birthday?
No, they didn't.
No?
Probably a little bit too quaint, or
Too
fine
upscale
dining
for that, yeah.
Yeah, but the pastry chef did a great job, and we had a great meal. I had something called Torch Lake Chicken.
Wow.
It was very, very good. Kind of Michigan's best, cherries and some really yummy things in it. So
sounds
fantastic.
delicious.
I can kind of mark something off my list right now. Reds on the River. It was a really good experience.
Yeah,
so I want to thank those people too. If you're thinking about heading out, maybe that's a place to consider.
Well, the kids had a great time going there for prom, so if you're looking for homecoming or prom coming up in the next several months for your own kids, some place unique
It was
and
busy too.
Beautiful to consider.
It's very popular.
Oh, yeah.
Nice spot.
Well, speaking of busy, we actually had a great opportunity yesterday, I did, to get to the Meyer Gardens because we helped the Michigan Blood folks with a big blood drive. Now, I took you through the process earlier this week of actually donating blood, and I've been telling you all week about my good friend, storm teammate meteorologist Matt Kirkwood, who showed up
he's
to
a regular
donate
there.
blood. He is a regular there.
Blood drives, I should say.
And so here we were, and he was kind of goofing around with the whole process. The ladies there just absolutely love Matt, and there they were.
Love?
Okay, so I said earlier this week that I thought Matt was probably at about his 4 or 5 gallon pin because I'm 2 pints away from getting my 2 gallon pin. Okay, I need to apologize to Matt right now. After yesterday's donation, Matt is 1 pint away from 7 gallons.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that incredible?
I think if we were to stack 7 gallons of milk on this table, it would really emphasize and show what a big commitment and donation that is.
And how many years that is. So here he is. Obviously it doesn't hurt, but that was the only face he would make at me. I was trying to actually take a picture. And then the canteen, that's a part of it on the way out.
How long did you stay in the canteen afterward?
He stayed
How many
there.
cookies?
He stayed there.
We know it was 4 earlier this week.
Okay, he stayed there for probably a half hour. I was there for 2.5 hours. I was just kind of greeting the people that came through. We want to say thank you to everybody who came out.
How many cookies?
Me?
Yeah.
Only a handful. Okay, 22 pints of blood were given yesterday.
Wonderful.
Which is fantastic. So that's almost 3 gallons that we collected just yesterday.
And that's, as I understand, double of what they would usually collect in a regular blood drive. And so kudos to you for going out there and holding people's hands. I know that you said that you would if it was someone's first time. You'd be there for them.
Every 56 days, I can donate again on October 25. So
fantastic.
Well,